Hello again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are in the world, it's Jose here, welcoming you to another episode of Amazing Worlds, where today I am going to be reviewing Death Masks by Jimbutcher, which is book 5 in the Dresden Files series, originally published in 2005. So it's been some time since. Now, up front, I'm going to be honest with you as usual because somewhere there. Death Masks is bad. It is awful. It is so formulaic. It is Dresden Files by the numbers that it's oh my god, what can I say? However, it does have some charm. I'm not giving up on the series just yet. And apparently in a couple of books time more, things do really kick off and it gets better and better. So I will continue with the Dresden Files. I haven't found anything horrific yet. I know I've said it's bad, but it's not horrific. And there's a certain quaint charm to it. But I won't be picking up the next book until somewhere in 2023. Because, let me tell you, honestly, everything you've come to expect from Dresden Files, you have in this book here. So, as usual, Harry gets approached to investigate something. In this case, is the Shroud of Jesus that has been taken from the Vatican and is being sold in a secret auction type thing, whatever, right? Next thing you know, so I think before 50 pages in, Harry's being shot up by some people, strangers, all of a sudden he turns a corner. People are shooting at him for no good reason. Next thing you know, there's demons chasing after him and he has to fight them off. Again, how does all of this mix together? Eventually, all these different threads do come together, but it is not clear. Harry doesn't know. As usual, he needs to perform a ritual in order to get the secret spirit, the spirit that inhabits the human skull that he keeps in his basement, to go and investigate for him and tell him what's going on, because Harry, as usual, is clueless. Throw in the mix there the whole vampire thing that has been building up. The conflict between the wizards and the vampires is coming to a head, and the vampires have sent some sort of head honcho vampire thing that challenges Harry to a fight to the death, a duel to the death. You gotta choose your weapons and bring your second and choose a time and everything. But it's all connected, right? So really, it's all the elements from the previous books are here. And it's just, Harry Dresden is the definition of plot armor, and the Dresden Files is the very definition of plot convenience. At some point, we are even told, so Harry's been kidnapped, he's hanging chains, by his wrist under running water, because apparently running water sort of dispels his magic type thing, so he's really screwed. Not only that, he's been taken into some secret underwater, and the town, and the city, secret passageways from God knows when that no one will ever find where he is. But don't worry, because in the next page, someone comes to the rescue. So, we've literally been told he'll never be found, and someone does find him and rescues him. It is utterly plot convenience to the core. Not only that, but eventually Harry's got no way out. He's got him. The vampire bad guy has got him. This is it. Oh, one of the Knights of the Cross quite conveniently volunteers to swap places with Harry so Harry can escape, and he offers himself in sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Sacrifices himself for Harry, but it's all okay. It's all okay, because would you believe it? We've never seen this before. This knight offering himself in this worthy, morally righteous sacrifice. He'd been diagnosed with terminal cancer, wouldn't you know? So really, his days were counted, so he might as well go away doing a good deed. We've never seen this. absolutely terrible. Yet again, I am going to continue with the series. I'm in no rush. There's 20 books. It's going to take years. I guess I see where the whole thing is going. There's going to be some sort of major conflict between the wizards and the vampires, and eventually the wizards would win, whatever it is. I mean, the cast of characters, we keep on coming with the same people. So, Caris Murphy, the sort of secret investigation honcho from the Chicago police. The werewolves don't appear this time round, but the Knights of the Cross, his friends are there. Harry every so often still thinks between his legs. There's this ridiculously pathetic bondage sex scene thing, but it is there. It is laughable. I don't think it's meant to be erotic or sexy in any way, shape, or form, because really it isn't. And I feel a little bit silly reviewing these books of the whole series, because really there's nothing new to add. But they're nice, easy reads in between all the stories, and that's how it's going to be, and that's how it's going to stay. So, this is all I have for today. As usual, thank you ever so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Take loads and loads of care, and I will see you soon. Bye.